In May of 1984, fresh from the success of their first album, the Smiths released Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now. The recording of this single would mark their first time working with producer Stephen Street.
At the time I was working at Island Studios as one of the in-house engineers, and I got a phone call from the manager saying, oh, there's this new band called the Smiths coming in, would you be interested in doing the session? And I literally kind of jumped out of the chair. Having seen them play on Top of the Pops for This Charming Man, I was absolutely smitten by them. I thought they were fantastic, so I just jumped at the chance and said, yes, obviously, I'd love to do the session. They came in with John Porter, and we recorded the single Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now.
But heaven knows I'm miserable now.
For a band so widely credited with producing instantly accessible pop melodies, this would be only one of 2 times that the Smiths managed to chart inside the top 10.
It's difficult for the Smiths to have loads of hits, because what you need to have a hit is you need to have daytime radio play. And daytime radio play then, like it is now, is utterly awful. It's controlled by major record labels, is controlled by people who think they know better than you.
I really don't understand why Radio 1 was so reluctant to play their records. I mean, perhaps they just weren't as commercial as they first hoped they would be. I mean, obviously, you know, This Charming Man is a great, you know, it is quite commercial. It's very catchy, it's got a great kind of Motown-type rhythm to it, and it, you know, bangs along at a fair old pace. And I think perhaps subsequent singles later on in their career, you know, they weren't as commercial as those songs. So Radio 1 were just reluctant to kind of give them a lot of daytime play.
You could hear the Smiths on the evening shows on Radio 1. John Peel would play them. I would play them, certainly. And in fact, when I came to Capitol, I would continue to play the Smiths because I just thought they made great pop records.
I would say they are among the supreme masters of the 3-minute pop single. And I think that's a view that's widely shared. And yet, perhaps it's because they were also the ultimate indie band, and so there's you know, something that's a little bit, you know, the single is a despised form. But Morrissey certainly didn't despise it and were frustrated by the lack of single success.